Hello guys, Miha F1 here. It's my favorite team's turn. Of course I'm talking about Ferrari. They really chose a good day to reveal their new 2023 Challenger. I was a bit surprised that the show took place quite early compared to other teams. And that's even better because we didn't have to wait for long. You don't need to wait any longer, so let's start. Like Aston Martin before them, it's not just the livery launch, it's also the car launch. Charles Leclerc even drove it on the Fiorano circuit for the fans. When I first saw the car I was shocked, because I wasn't expecting many changes to be made to it, but I'm glad they did. I don't know if it's just my bad memory or the car is a lighter shade of red. Ferrari also stripped some color from the car, but did it in a way that suits the design of the livery. There is only a small thing I would change, that would be a carbon fiber part on the side pod, because it kinda looks out of place and it's messing up the flow of the livery. Right now the Ferrari is one of the few teams that still don't have the wheel cover livery or any type of design, but in this case it kinda suits the car, it doesn't make it too complicated. Last year the rear and the front wing were just plain black or aka carbon fiber, but this year they also added a bit red to the design, and I think it suits the car much more than the last one. When we take a look at the nose design, we can see that they also stripped colors from the sides of it, and that made it look sharper from the front, like it's going way faster. And when we get to the front view, we can see that the tip of the nose is more rounded than last year's. Last year's one was kind of like a triangle to me, and this year's it's more like, it reminds me of a Mercedes nose for some reason. While we are still watching the car from the front, we can see one nice thing on the rear wing, and that's those Ferrari iconic letters. We saw them on the last year's car, but only when it had the special livery and it was in yellow, and now they're in white. The rear ring was empty last year, and this year they really improved it, and I'm so happy about it. Let's talk about the side pods next. At first glance they look the same from last year's, but on a further look we can see that they got tweaked quite a bit. Actually, the whole car looks kinda the same from last year's, but when we look more into it, we can see changes all around. I could go on and on and on, but let me give you my final thoughts about the car. It looks phenomenal, and the launch went great. One of the best, if not the best, that I watched. For the livery, I'll rate it 9 out of 10. Overall, a great start for Ferrari. Hopefully this season will go even better than last year's. That's it, see you again soon. Bye bye!